सदस्य सुश्री जी तनुजा रानी जी।
I thank you, Madam, for this opportunity to express my views on this disastrous management bill 2024. While I am largely in support of this bill, I have few constructive comments and concerns I would like to raise throughout this speech. This arises especially from my state Andhra Pradesh, a recent and unhealed wounds inflicted by the disastrous man-made Vijayawada floods. I would like to take this opportunity to recall an example of how our former CM of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, had taken contract steps in implementing the solution of Vijayawada, which had a long impact on the people. Madam, every year during the monsoon season, there would be a flooding of people and rehabilitated on a large scale apart from the loss of properties and other things. However, Sri Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu had constructed a retaining wall and the rupees 350 crores was allotted in the two phases, especially in Krishnalanka, Ranigari Tota and Taraka Rameshwar Nagar. As a result of the construction of this retaining wall, the impact of the disasters, especially during the monsoon season, has been reduced. Madam, apart from that, on September 8th, in my constituency of Arakku, there had been a huge floods which had been caused due to the heavy rainfall in the hilly areas of Chatraipalli and Madigamallu. In this whole village, there were too many casualties and the roads were badly destroyed. I request the central government to kindly sanction the funds to the State Disasters Relief Fund and the other main concern, even now the restoration of damaged roads. I urge upon the central as well as the state government to kindly complete the restoration of damaged roads, as the roads are the only main connectivity in such hilly terrain of my constituency. I hope the Honorable Minister would be kind enough to sanction the same. Let us remember the original Disaster Management Act 2005, which stands to be amended today as created against the saddening backdrop of the Odisha super cyclone from 1999 and the Gujarat earthquake in 2001 and the Indian Ocean tsunami in 2004 and such tragedies that spoke loud that as a country, we were not prepared for the fight against the natural disasters. Today, as we stand at the end of the year with the several such tragedies, the floods in Vijayawada in my hometown of Andhra Pradesh, the landslides of Wayanad, Kerala and the several more. There is no better time for us to take the responsibility of this issue and move a button forward. In that light, I appreciate the broadened mandate given to the national and the state disaster management authorities by this proposal legislative amendment, making the NDMA and the SDMA responsible for the preparation of disaster management plans at the national and the state level instead of existing system is a welcome change. Allowing the NDMA specify its own staffing need along with the ability to appoint the experts where necessary. It's a greatly appreciated. It is also noteworthy that the bill is sensitive to the differential needs of the disaster handling in the urban and non-urban settings. To the end, I include the Urban Disaster Management Authority in noteworthy achievements. However, there are few shortcomings in these arrangements. Despite devolution of responsibilities at the local level, there is no clear promise or the metric for the devolution of resources to the UDMAs that are newly constituted. This can lead to the hollow promise, creating the toothless institutions that fail to provide the support with necessary. I hope this can be rectified or clarified. Ma'am, efficient resource mobility is most crucial aspect of the disaster situation, where especially time is of essence. Speed and agility is response could have saved the dozens of lives back at Vijayawada, where at least 45 precious lives were lost. Departments such as irrigation, home and revenue and the other like that of the stack in the mitigation damage were mobilized much delay, leading to the aggravation of suffering. A robust action plan and the alert, agile response was needed for the hour, and this was not meant due to the negligence of the current state government of Andhra Pradesh. In that regard, I appreciate the bill mandating the state disaster response force for the specialist response during the disaster situation, granting the ambit to determine the functions, terms of service, and the duties of SDFR to the state is also appreciated in spirit of federalism. It would be advisable to have a non-binding model document with the minimum best standards that can be used by the country to access the preparedness of their states. I would also appreciate the national and the state level disaster database that are intended to be established. The data collection has been given the importance throughout the bill. With today's predictive algorithms and the advancing technology in the climate risk mitigation, I also sure that these data sets, if collected and stored systematically, it can be assets for the future. I hope, however, the clear instructions are provided to the various departments that may be concerned at the ground level and to coordinate with the nodal officers in charge of the database at the district and the urban DMA level to collate and process and store such information as the fundamental base of the data pipeline.
नहीं मैडम रिकॉर्ड में नहीं जाएगा इनको मुझे
प्लीज बैठिए माननीय सदस्य आप कंप्लीट करिए
It is a high time we recognize the disaster relief, mitigation and the right to move on this life with the fair compensation and the support for the life. Property and the livelihood are not just the moral rights, but should also become the legal rights in the welfare state like ours. We saw in the Vijayawada how when valuation of the losses were left on the whims of the state government, affected persons got very minimal and much relief. That cover a little on the comparison with the financial cost of the disaster that take place in their lives. Finally, map in future I appeal to time ahead as well as all of us today to bring the mechanism of the mandatory periodic reviews of the preparedness and the hazardous of geospecific technology and deploying the predictive algorithm assessment for the mapping and
please conclude.
Foreseeing risk. I recommend
Please
the mandatory mock drills for the high-risk areas and the pre-prepared buffers such as alternative hours and stocking relief material resource and the like arrangements and the local body levels are immediately mobilized during the disasters. As I conclude, I hope this bill can be strengthened within the above mentioned suggestions, made more decentralized, not just administrative responsibilities but also capacity and the powers, and that the disaster relief can be finally made legal right for the with this suggestion
प्रबंधन के क्षेत्र में
thank you ma'am.
महत्वपूर्ण बदलाव वाला विधेयक है। ये विधेयक मौजूदा आपदा प्रबंधन अधिनियम
హలో తెలుగు రాజ్యం ఛానల్ చూస్తున్నారా? సామాజిక రాజకీయ జీవన చిత్రణే తెలుగు రాజ్యం. అతిశయోక్తులు అసత్యాలు ఉండవు. రాజకీయ కోణం కాదు, ప్రజా కోణమే కొలబద్ద. తెలుగు రాజ్యం వీక్షణ మీ ఉత్తమ అభిరుచికి నిదర్శనం.